Alright guys, yeah, we are here with some aerial assault on some Battlefield 1, and yeah, you know, since Battlefield's gonna be one of the main games on the channel, it would make sense to have some Battlefield, right? And yes, it is official, the Cozy comic has now been rebranded as the CozyWatch, and it does sound a lot better, it really does. So, you know, losing the whole channel and all of that stuff because Google forgot who I was wasn't a whole of a bad thing. And also, as you guys can see, we have an counter up there, which gives me a reason to learn to stop saying that, because that word and changing the graphics and stuff around on SharePlay is a pain in the ass to do. So yeah, as you guys can see, we've got some aerial assault, and there's two. There's some things here that I like and I don't like about it. Let's start with the things that I like. It's nice to actually have a aerial assault, because, you know, when I started off on Battlefield 5, I loved the jets, and I actually got pretty good at it. And you have these giant maps that you can just fly around and go all crazy with, so that was really nice. The second thing I really liked is that, honestly, planes are just badass, you know, because when you play the regular game, you know, you're stuck on the ground, unless you're one of the lucky people that manage to snag a plane, and then you go crazy and you have a bunch of fun in that stuff. So that was pretty cool. Here's what I don't like about it. The first thing is that nobody's playing. I mean, I literally had to go through heaven and earth to try and find a server that had players on it. So yeah, it seemed to be, well, and that's to be expected since it's sort of a niche game mode, but once I actually found a server, it was pretty cool. The second thing that I really didn't like about what they did for the aerial assault on Battlefield 1 was that the maps were just so damn small. Honestly, I would spawn in, I would get into a dogfight with someone, I'd be on their tail chasing them down, they would just dive bomb, and next thing you know it turns into this giant mode of chicken, because you have to ask the question, do I sit there and follow them and risk just dying because I'm outside of the map, or do I break off and try and find someone else? And I honestly felt claustrophobic, to be honest, because I would fly down too far, I'm outside of the map. I fly too left too far, I'm outside of the map. I fly up too far, I'm outside of the map. So if they're going to do an actual aerial assault game mode, then they need to make sure that the maps are big enough to support that. Yeah, like right there, I'm in the middle of dogfight, and look how close I am to where the objective is. You know, that's kind of not enough space to really support an aerial assault map. So these maps need to be huge. You know, I think they need to make it so that if you fly towards the ground, you should be able to hit the ground without being outside of the map. So yeah, there's that. But all in all, you know, it's a fun little thing. There's three. The thing that I don't like, or another thing that I don't like, is how there's not a whole lot of players. So if you end up in there's a place where you can actually play and there's players, you're getting pegged off by these people that's a level 100, level 50, and you're level 0. So you're basically just shooting marshmallows unless you're lucky enough to find someone that's a lot lower level, or like, you know, someone that's a starter too. So I didn't like that, but all in all, it was a good experience. And originally this video was like 11 minutes long, however, trying to work with that on SharePlay and a controller instead of a keyboard and a mouse is kind of a giant project to undertake. So, but first, here you go guys, the first video on the new channel. I hope you guys do like it. If you do liked it, go ahead and do the stuff with the dingies and the doobly-doos and the whatevers, and I will see you guys in the next video. CozyWatch out. Bye.